Before we start, I want to give out some notes from other creators.
Hien Vu, what he did was unspeakable.
Hien Vu used to be innocent, but not anymore. She's now the worst criminal ever. This is why I never use Google Meet.
Hien Vu won't shut up with that damn number and is always being bossy 24/7 without explanation. Gosh, I just want to battle JK.
Hien is just a dumbass. He's calling everyone's characters goonable just because of designs. As well, he cannot handle any criticism.
Imagine calling me the F slur. Could never be me.
Obviously, for Hien Vu, he's just an annoying piece of garbage. No wonder why he's acting rude, especially when he's being weird to my friends these days. He should better get a life at this point. That's all I have to say.
Hien Vu, what in the world have you done? Like, you've been innocent back then, but not anymore. Hope we'll never see you, ever!
It's just bullcrap. Wait, why would he do that stuff? I can't believe it. That's the reason why we are making this. I hate you, dude. I don't want to forgive you at all.
Thank you for your messages. Now, let's begin the Hien Vu Confronted video. As many of you know, Hien Vu is a 13-year-old blogger, editor, and official creator who works for BFA Season 6 and is also very kind with people and tells them what to do. But now, it seems like the history changes now. According to the document, which you will see after the video, tells us everything that what he did was bad. So, without further ado, this is Hien Vu Confronted. Manipulating refers to the act of altering, interpreting, or framing words, events, or symbols to shape public perception or achieve a specific, often hidden agenda. Now, I've experienced dramas related to manipulating, as well as I've experienced moments where my best friend for 4 years got to TV has been defending Hien Vu lately. This gets me suspicious that Hien Vu is making content defend them instead of just straight up agreeing with us. This does not make sense, since, considering ever since BFA 6.5 came out, go watch it, we said that we'll always work together, and now it's like this. This gets to a point where I think that he is possibly a manipulator who is telling him what to do, making it bossy as well. This really has to stop, and I want to have a no more options to put us. This all proves that Hien Vu is a bossy ass, and you'll see it again in future categories. You already know what Gooning is, right? Well, rumors from other groups spread because of him being a possible Gooner, as well as in the next category and multiple proofs of this happening. Examples include now, as someone who has seen multiple dramas related to Gooning as well, this is just wrong. It's literally disgusting and maybe even sexual to do these kinds of things. Why would someone even want to do that? He even got found out Goonable as well, even though they aren't even at all. As a whole, this is just bad as hell. Please do not harass him or anything, but he needs to stop doing that. It's getting all of the nerves and it's not acceptable behavior. Hien Vu said both the N-word and the F-word. The first one was around 2 years ago, while the other was weeks ago. This is counted as being racist, considering most black people always say that, and he is white, which we know because of the voice. The proofs are going to be listed right now. As you can see, this proof confirms specifically he is a racist bitch. Handling hate is okay, but if you can't do that simple thing, you make things worse. We know he did this because when he spoke to us and with another one of his friends, he begged me a lot to add him to a GC to explain stuff, which, no matter what, can be either explained in DMs or just not even necessary at all because of what he did. None of us even want that. He even sent one of his friends to my server to ask me questions about Hien, just to screenshot them and then send them through Hien's DMs. The only proof I have for this to be real is my experience about this one. This just proves he cannot handle any criticism. According to my experience on this, including multiple others, shout out to them, he brutally disrespects people and stood up complaints all the time 24/7. This is an annoying piece of shit that can't even shut the hell up. He even calls people's names and even tells them what to fucking do. After all, this one has large evidence, and this just confirms some experience and info that he cannot be counted out and will never be. Now, also cool, yeah, yada yada, but Hien Vu does not like odds for some reason. Hien Vu criticizes odds only because they look very unrealistic, even though it's supposed to be like that. He includes the people who did it and maybe even made one of them cry, of course. This is unacceptable behavior when we saw this, and it sucks to get the odds hated by someone. And I know it's criticizing, but who cares? It's hated by some random individual who, no matter what, does not care at all. The proofs are listed right now. After all, he is a fucking idiot. As explained in past categories, which I explained a lot for some reason, Hien Vu is also a bossy person who tells people what to do. This also proves he is an annoying person who can't shut up. This one has the most proof because of the BFA Awards server drama back in March. So technically you can always see where this is going. After all, you really need to handle things that you don't want to anyway. You can't always just have what you want and make it corporate or some professional thing, whatever. This means that he cannot even listen to the fact that he is wanting to make things better when in reality it's already good. You cannot just do that. It's really he stops behaving like that. This all proves that he's just a fucking idiot. Before we move on to the final message, there's one more category we need to explain about. Snitching is just in the most creepy way, telling someone and then just straight up tells it to somebody else. That counts as snitching. And Hien Vu is one of those people. Hien Vu is a snitcher and we know it. Every time something happened between the victim, for example, me, and him, he would always tell some random GC or friend about it. Now, here's the thing. What if people don't even know that? If even one person or two has been spoken, so no one knows. And we'll just straight up lie, possibly. We're not quite sure yet, but if it's a secret, he could just also straight up do that as well, again, possibly. Multiple people on Fun Guys Google chat group and DMs already saw this coming, of course. You'll see that in the video from my collaborators. This proves he is a fucking snitcher and it's not okay to do. That's all of the proof we have about Hien Vu being a lazy bitch. After all, this is the end of Hien Vu Confronted. I can finally roast him after all, but I don't think I can because if I yell, I would just be grounded. So, I'm just gonna do this thing. Hien Vu, why would you do this? You were a good friend way back in 2024 and 2025, but now you're just straight up rude and disrespectful, and even odd-hating. I know you want to be honest and everything, and even slavery possibly, but you don't have the act to do that. And even if you did, no one would could just hate you. Whatever you're doing, please stop. Because most people in here are tired of you already, and wishing to never see you again. Well, specifically in social media, but still. Hien Vu, you are one of the worst people I've ever met in my life. You are an ungrateful bitch who does not care about anyone else other than himself. He always makes me mad in an uncomfortable way. I hate that guy, and I wish to not see him again as well, just like most others. Literally. So, yeah, that is the final message. I hope every one of you watched Hien Vu Confronted. And if so, thank you so much for your support. Go join the petition as well, just in case, which will also be mentioned in the after credits.